Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your NBA previews and predictions for a Monday, November 1st. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your Manic Monday. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner or hit the subscribe button below this video if you are using a mobile device. Today's podcast is brought to you by bballpicks.com. Anybody can play, anybody can join. Sign up today and follow the top pickers each and every day right here at bballpicks.com. Now, anytime a player goes 4-0 or better, they pick up what we call a Kobe Award, and you can see right here, Nicky Batts has got 2 Kobe's, Chad A 1971, the Terminator, Ira Nog 77, Art 55. They all got 2 Kobe Awards, and the way you get a Kobe Award is you got to go 4-0 or better that day in the NBA, and that's how you get a Kobe Award in your profile. And folks, it's very simple to play. You go to bballpicks.com, use the slider to make a confidence level on your selection on who you like that night. At the bottom, slam dunk your save or your pick, and then once you done that, then you can follow other top pickers like Nicky Batts and all the other top pickers right here at bballpicks.com. All right, let's take a look at the what do we got here? This SBI, the Sports Betting Index. And what we do in this segment is we take a look at what's come in the, we look at it from a micro and macro point of view. This is more macro, where we look at the last 7 days. That's 69% of the favorites in the NBA have come in the last 7 days. In fact, you can see the favorites over the weekend, just like the NHL, a big week. I'm going to start doing some research to see if there's anything with the home favorites or road favorites on weekend games to see if there's an early advantage out of the gate. And you can see the under has come in 4-1 on Sunday, 7-4 on Saturday, 5-1. So a lot of unders are being played so far in the NBA. In fact, we are in a bear market for overs. And we look at the unders the last 7 days, 72% of the NBA games have gone under the total the last 7 days. Wow, that's pretty amazing. And if you look at the point spread, yesterday 60% of the favorites came in, but on a 7-day average, we're very neutral, as 47.4 of the favorites have come in, 52.6 of the dogs. Now, let's take a look at the micro component of the whole environment of the sports betting industry. And what we do in this segment is we take a look. So we looked at from a big picture, what's come in favorites and underdog, but which one of those teams are coming in as favorites and underdogs. And what you want to look for is we look at this from just like the stock market, right? The bullish, the bears, and the neutrals. And every team that's bullish right now, these are teams that are either 7-0, 5-2, or 6-1 in their last 7 games. But since we haven't played 7 games yet, only a couple of teams of 5-2 or hit the 7-game mark. Golden State, New York, Washington, Miami, Chicago, Utah, Charlotte. When I say those names, what do you think right away, right? Bullish situation. Good teams off to a fast start. And what comes with those good teams? High public confidence, higher market psychology in the betting public betting on those teams. And what does the bookmaker do? He's going to shoot up the price, right? So you got to watch out when you're betting Golden State, New York, Washington, Miami, Chicago, Utah, and Charlotte, because they could be a bit overvalued when you are shopping for the price. That's why money line sometimes might be a safe way to go. You do a two-team parlay on the money line. Now, what goes up must come down, and here are the teams that are on the down right now. The bearish team. These are teams in the Bear Club. You got the Clippers, Oklahoma, Detroit, Houston, Orlando, Indiana, and New Orleans. 1-6 to start the campaign. Not a good way to start the year, but the one good thing about these teams, if there is a good thing of a losing record, is that they probably come with a good value from a betting perspective. And those teams in yellow, these are teams that are neutral. So with you and the bookmaker, I feel you're on a really good balance, equal footing when it comes to betting from a market psychology. And I think these here are your best value when it comes to betting the NBA right now. All right, let's get to your 9 games here tonight, and we're going to kick it off with Charlotte taking on Cleveland. Now the Hornets, a 5-point favorite. The over-under set at 223. ATS forecast computer pick. Going to lean with the Hornets in this one, 107-106. The over-under at 213.54. Looking at Cavaliers, last 5 games have gone under the total. Spurs taking on the Pacers. Now the Pacers, a 3.5-point home favorite. The over-under set at 218.5. ATS forecast computer pick. Gonna lean with Indiana in this one. 109-105. The over-under at 214.5. The Pacers on a 4-game losing streak, and both these teams' last 2 games have gone under the total. Sixers taking on the Trailblazers. Now, I had this line here at minus 8.3 for Philadelphia, and that's what I'm saying, right? Anytime you get these teams that are high public market confidence, and, you get those star players like Embiid, they're going to come with a bit of a price tag from a market psychology point of view, and 4.5 point is the line here, so there is a bit of value here, as I had them at minus 8.34. That's because they're playing Portland. I had them at plus 2.38. You're getting 4.5, so you're getting really good value on the Trailblazers, who lost last night in Charlotte. And we do like the Sixers, 116 to 108, the over-under at 224.8. Washington, 5-1 to start the campaign, up against Atlanta, was 3-3. Bookmakers have got the Hawks a 5.5 point favorite. The over-under set at 222. ATS forecast computer pick sees a Hawks victory by 5. 116 to 111, the over-under at 227.75. I had the Wizards at minus 4.17, and I had the Hawks at minus 5.7 on the value index. So fair market value for the Hawks. Really good value on the Wizards tonight in Atlanta. All right, Toronto taking on the New York Knicks. Now, the Knicks off to a great start, 5-1 to start the season. Toronto 4-3. And looking at the line, minus 7.5 is the line here on the New York Knicks. The over-under set at 211. ATS forecast, computer pick, gonna lean, oh, look at this, 107.5 with Toronto, 107.4 for the New York Knicks, the over-under at 214.6, and this is what I'm saying about market psychology, right? The whole the whole world, I would say about 75 to 80% of the public, the betting public, will be on New York tonight, and no one's going to give the Raptors a chance, and this is why I see a lot of value in the Raptors. I had them at minus 8.05, but I also had the New York Knicks right there, fair market value. So the bookmakers not trying to pass the fast one on you. They got fair market value in the Knicks, but I think Toronto might have some value here tonight at Madison Square Garden. All right, Boston taking on the Chicago Bulls. Now the Bulls going into this one as a 1-point road dog. The over-under set at 217.5. ATS forecast, computer pick, gonna lean with the team down on a 2-game losing streak, and that's the Boston Celtics. 111 to 108, the over-under at 219.83. Looking at the Bulls' last 2 games, have gone under the total, and they're off to a really good start, 5-1 on the year. Magic taking on the T-Wolves. We got Minnesota winning this one, 104 to 94. The over-under at 199.19, so it does like it to fly under the total. Denver taking on the Grizzlies. We have the Nuggets winning as a 2-point road dog, 109 to 107. The over-under at 217.82. And the final game of the night is the Thunder taking on the Clippers. And misery loves company bowl. 1-4 Clippers, 1-5 Thunder. And we do like LA as an 11-point favorite in this one at home. 108 to 93. The over-under at 201.75. So again, it does like it to go under the total. All right, don't forget, you can follow my selections along with all the top pickers at bballpicks.com. In fact, if you go here, top pickers, click on follow my picks underneath Nikki Batch, Chad A, the Terminator, and then go to your following page right here. Then you can see their picks for the day. And then what you want to do is follow your picks with their picks to see if you have any value and validate your picks with some of the top pickers who are already established and helping you get to the winner's circle at the end of the evening. All right, there you have it. That is the NBA report here today for a Monday, a manic Monday. We're turning the calendar to November 1st. Hopefully you guys have yourself a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week. As always, shop for value, play those percentages. I'll see you back shortly with another Raymond Report. Cheers.